You guys out here for Democracy Spring? I'm actually live streaming on YouTube. You want to give us a rundown of what you've seen so far and what you're hoping to see?
I'm here at the Democracy Spring protest. Came here all the way from Philly. This is amazing. Like there's a lot of old people, a lot of angry people, it's definitely something to remember. I heard people have been here for like a week or two.
They've been out here since Sunday of last week. They marched down from Philadelphia, from the Liberty Bell in Philadelphia to the Freedom Bell right in front of Union Station.
That's amazing.
Spent 11 days marching the entire way, and arrived last Sunday. And every day they've been holding a sit-in on the opposite side of the Capitol building, right on the steps. Every day, at least 100 people arrested for doing.
That's when it happens, when everybody.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, I think today maybe about I think it's maybe about 11 o'clock. Or actually, no, it's past 11. Maybe 12:30. They're going to march up to Union Station and then start their march around to the other side of the Capitol.
So I guess at a certain point, you're not allowed to go past anymore, and that's when we're trying to get our message heard, but nobody's listening.
Exactly.
This is the only place we can go. We're coming
on
to
Monday.
their lawn.
Monday was the start of the protests, and they had. I think I heard that it set a record for the most people arrested on Capitol Hill for any specific protest. And it was 400 people. Over 400 people were arrested on Monday. Just for sitting in publicly available space right on the other side of the Capitol.
What we're going to do? This is the only thing we can do. We need change. Thank you for helping raise awareness.
Yeah.
All this.
Nobody's covering it, so
not Fox, MSN.
No, I mean,
CNN.
you'll see little tiny blurbs on the news. So the best thing I can do to
Facebook group.
give the middle finger to the mainstream media is to give the entire story to the internet free of charge. Yeah, just
We're not talking
use my
about
own
this anymore.
data. I mean, it's just on YouTube. It's gonna be how
YouTube channel?
The Watchers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just type in the
remember that
Watchers,
one.
do a channel search. I'll be right there up at the top.
You have Instagram?
No Instagram. Just in fact, the brand new YouTube channel. I'm kind of surprised I'm right on the top of the search list by now, but I am on Twitter, same name. You'll see, you'll be able to tell because it's the Twitter egghead, except I put glasses over the egg. So if you see that icon, that's or that avatar, that's me.
Awesome.
All right, I'm gonna head around to the other side.
Freedom fighting.
Exactly. All right, guys, I'm going to head around to the other side, see if I can get a couple interviews of why people came out today, where they came from, and see if I can get you guys some good interviews. And if you guys were catching Dabu's stream a little bit earlier, this is the group of Supreme Court justices that were coming out to protest money out of politics. All right, I've made it to the other side of the reflecting pool. Going to turn around. What up?
Find out anything?
As I was just over on the.
I think it's on sheet.
some people that were in here for a concert and saw what was going on and decided to come down and say what's up. Not trying to disrupt anybody's message openly.
I was over there on that side. Saw a group go near the buses. Shoved them for a while, but then I lost them. There is a lot of police stations around here, though.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if that's normal, but
it is.
Okay.
I mean, there's cops always around all the time up here. And they go around to try to get some of the front of the stage.
I'm gonna start streaming around 1. I was streaming earlier, but then they kept playing that music.
I figured my channel's not popular enough. Nobody's really even looking at it, so I don't think that they're even concerned.
I really
about
think that they're watching us.
Yeah.
Like, I got a friend who actually works in mainstream, and he's been watching our stuff. So I told him not to share it mainstream.
Right.
Yeah. And he's stayed with that commitment so far.
I'm gonna run around to the front side.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing over there in a second.
Like this?
I think it was much smaller. I mean,
Okay.
well, I went before you.
This mic is very hot. No, not that far. Yeah, you can bring it up a little more.
Looks like people are just slowly starting to gather. You'll see them trickling in from all over. I'm gonna turn the screen away so we can get lighting a little bit better. I was handed a flyer for the chants. I wanted to let you guys see all of the chants that they have scheduled for today. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to make any of this paper out, or if it'll even focus. It doesn't look like it's focusing. See if I can move it out a little bit more. But these are their chants that they're planning on today. And we've got another side also. Here's the other side. Not sure if you guys can see that. But if you can go by all means go back and reread the chants if you want. It's like people may be coming from all over. Yeah, I'm gonna mute until they finish playing the copywritten music. Actually, you know what, you guys? My channel's too small. I don't really even give a shit. Enjoy the audio. In fact, it looks like a cover band playing up there anyway, so it's not even copywritten. It's whoever these people want to play.
Test, test.
How's everyone doing tonight? Today? Happy Sunday. Thank you for making this a part of your day. This is an important event.
This is my microphone.
Okay.
It's the best I could do for minimal expenses.
Okay.
Okay, whenever you want, just let us know where you're from, why you came out to support.
I'm a DC resident here. I'm an organizer with the Amalgamated Transit Union's International Office. And we are one of the many unions that are a part of this. So I just wanted to come here, show my support. Some of my colleagues will be here too, but I wanted to be the first one here, so here I am.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So you're from the DC area? Did you?
I live near Petworth, but I grew up in Rochester, New York. So yeah, originally from upstate, not from around here, but came down here so I could organize transit workers. So here I am.
That's awesome. And thank you for all of this. I've been tired of the big corporate money.
Oh yeah.
Currently in politics, the 501c4s and the super PACs.
Yeah, and it's something that concerns us because we're fighting privatization of public transit, and many of the companies that are in the private transit sort of, I don't know what you call it, a racket, that's what you should call it. They finance candidates to go against us as a union, so we're here supporting reform campaign finance.
Which I love. I love that idea. Once 2002, I think it was like 2008, 2009 when they came in with the financial reform. I've been against it ever since. And it's like I remember Stephen Colbert was pushing that shit hardcore, saying that like he made his own super PAC just to be able to point out how easy it is to corrupt the system. And that's kind of like what awoken me to the finance.
Oh yeah, and also we endorsed Bernie Sanders last week, so we gotta be here in support of these organizations, you know. Yeah, that's
I'm a Republican.
Oh really?
I've been against it ever since the beginning because it's no longer a people's thing.
Yeah.
It's whoever internationally that has money. And I'm a big proponent of Americans decide Americans' politics.
Oh yeah.
Me too. Not China, not anyone in Europe. This is the United States' decision. So knowing that anybody can donate money to political campaigns without having to disclose where that money comes from, I don't like that at all.
I agree. Yeah. I can't think of anything else to say. I'm sorry.
It's all good. All good. Thank you again for
no problem.
For your time. I'll be around if you ever see me. Then by all means, stop me if you want to say anything else.
Okay, cool.
Excellent. Thank you.
So take a look at yourself.
Audio back here will be a little bit easier to listen to. It looks like we have another small group coming in off to the side over here. Going to pan around, see if I can get them coming in. You can see them off in the distance just beyond that other camera crew. I'm going to see if I can get over onto the other side of the camera crew. Group's looking a bit larger than they were a little bit ago. It is very loud out here. I'm actually using my my microphone from my actual headphones to talk to you guys. I don't know how audio is coming in. I'm not sure if audio is coming in a little bit crackled or if it's coming in hot or not. So I'm just trying to bring you what I can. And I'm gonna continue walking around a bit.
Let me give it to Mr. Ray Lab on the guitar. Thank you. Thank you so much. We got one more song for you guys. Once again, we're Aztec Sun. All right. This song is called Revolution.
My name's Laura Epstein. I'm the press secretary for
Which is appropriate for what we want,
Way.
right?
Are you guys members of the press, or are you filming, or
Can't you see?
are you part of a media outlet, or are you guys?
The streets are burning.
So much. Are you guys all with the same group, or are you?
'Cause the eye in the soul is on fire. That type of policing, it just ain't working. And what you call justice, it ain't satisfying. We need a revolution. See, the chorus is really easy to sing along. All you gotta say is, we need a revolution. 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 Bodies choking on pavement in the morning. Bullets flying before the ink dries. In the news, don't send your soldiers overseas while your civilians fight the war. Mothers are scraping their knees, lifting their babies off the floor. Open your eyes. We need a revolution. Get out of my way, 'cause we know the truth. Open your eyes. We need a revolution. Get out of my way. I've got something to say. We need a revolution. Take it low, I said, take it low. Once again, we're Aztec Sun. Take it up. Thank you so much for Aztec Sun.
Look at this. He's talking about BMNT.
Say what?
You talking about that guy?
Yeah, yeah. You have the link?
Yeah. It is? Oh, it's Paul. He's got all three of us running at the same time.
Well, is he broadcasting on a webpage or is he broadcasting on? Oh. Okay, I'll find his channel.
I'm gonna share it in a group.
Okay.
how you get the best dirt.
Say what?
That's how you get the best dirt.
Exactly. Get him random.
Yeah.
Candid.
Hello, everyone.
All right, I'm moving up there.
Let's give it up one more time for Aztec Sun. They're a local DC gem with a sound that echoes classic funk and soul music. They were voted DC's best local original band by the Washington City paper in 2016. You can catch them next at DC9 for the Funk Parade on May 7th. One more time, Aztec Sun. So we're about to get started here today, but we wanted to cover a few logistics. So if you need to use the restroom, we have porta potties right over there. And if you need sign language interpretation, right here, and Spanish translations are right over there. And at 3 p.m., we're going to begin our march.
We'd also like to ask that any signs not be held up so that they obstruct our cameras right here. So just be aware of that, please.
So we are so excited to be here today. My name is Marissa Hall, and I'm originally from the state of California. I live here in the district now, and I work at Young People For, which is a program of People for the American Way Foundation.
No justice? No peace. My name is Brendan Mitchell. I'm a senior at Howard University, coming to you from Georgia Avenue by way of Ocala, Florida, representing the NAACP, and I'm an alumni of YP4 for People for the American Way as well.
Hey everybody, my name's Rebecca Price. I'm a current UNC student here from North Carolina. Woo! And I work with the Public Interest Research Group.
So we want to start off with a chant with y'all. I think you might know this. Goes a little like this. Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. This is what democracy looks like. I'd love to introduce you to our first speaker of the day. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to pastor in the First Trinity Missionary Baptist Church in Flint, Michigan, Reverend Ezra Tillman.
Good afternoon. We are excited to be here today to make sure our voice is heard and our presence is felt. We want to make sure today I come as we represent on the behalf of the city of Flint, Michigan, and to inform you of the crisis, the water crisis of our city, that it is voices that needs to be heard. I'm here today because as a pastor, as a father, as a husband, you feel vulnerable when you cannot change the circumstance in which you live in. We're here today because it is a tragedy of what has taken place because democracy has been threatened. To this month, 2 years ago, the water was changed from the supply of Flint, Michigan to Detroit, was switched because of a choice that was made by unelected state-appointed officials, taking the vote, the power from those who care, those who are concerned about their communities and their lives. We're here today because, as by the words shared with us by Reverend Jesse Jackson, Flint, Michigan is a crime scene. It was stated by another that drinking water from the tap is like playing Russian roulette. We're here because the water crisis is fundamentally related to our democracy crisis. Our lives are at risk, and we need to make sure as people of this United States of America that someone is held responsible and accountable to represent the people of this country. We are Americans. Americans live in Flint, Michigan. And so we have come here today to make sure our voice is heard, that we represent, that people may have money, but they cannot steal our voice. We have to make sure that as we have come here today, that we stand and bind together to make sure the power is seen, that the power is not just in elected officials. The power is in the people. Whenever children are poisoned by water, whenever elderly people are forgotten about in nursing homes, whenever people's skin are being burned and affected and they're losing it off their bodies, whenever people are sick and dying because they're drinking water, losing their hair, democracy is not working. Whenever we come to this place today to scream and to shout to get attention, because sooner or later the lens will flick and the screen will change, we need to make sure our voices are heard because democracy is not working. Our message today is to make sure there's one unified message to share with people over the world. You cannot put people in the place of mercy because of policy. You put people before policy, not policy before people. We stand today, and we ask you to stand today with Flint. We ask you to stand today as a country And we're here to represent on behalf of the Michael Leadership Council. God bless you, and God bless America.
Let's give it up for Reverend Tillman once more, everyone. Dr. King once said that the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice. So we know that we are on the right side today. And I'm delighted to introduce David Goodman, the brother of Andrew Goodman, who was murdered by the KKK during Freedom Summer in 1964. David is now the president of the Andrew Goodman Foundation. Let's give it up for Mr. Goodman.
Good afternoon. Well, let's do better than that. Good afternoon. That's excellent. And I see this Capitol building here needs a little support, needs a lot of love. Let's give it a lot of love. Love our Capitol. By the way, in case anyone doesn't notice the statue on the top, Native American. Only in America. Okay. It's a privilege to participate today in Democracy Awakening with all our brothers and sister organizations and speak out for the moral imperative of making the most basic right of our democracy, the right to vote, easily accessible to all citizens. 52 years ago, on June 21st, 1964, my brother, Andrew Goodman, and his co-workers, Janie and Michael Schwerner, were murdered by the Ku Klux Klan in Neshoba County, Mississippi, because they were registering African Americans to vote. Andy was just 20 years old. James Chaney was 21 years old. Michael Schwerner was 24 years old, young men. In our New York City apartment, a couple of weeks before Andy left for the South, my brother told me that most African Americans in Mississippi were denied their constitutional right to vote by state-sanctioned segregationists and racists. My brother said, quote, that was unfair, and he wanted to do something about it, so he joined the Freedom Summer Project as a volunteer. Approximately 100 black leaders and 1,000 mostly white volunteers, along with many more thousands of local African-American families, collectively participated in Freedom Summer 1964, one of history's most effective, nonviolent actions that resulted in a social revolution and helped pass the Voting Rights Act of 1965, passed in that building. On June 25th, 2013, 49 years and 4 days after my brother was murdered, the U.S. Supreme Court gutted the Voting Rights Act. The reason we are here today is that voting rights are being threatened again by restrictive laws and practices that make voting overly difficult, inconvenient, and intentionally marginalizing certain citizens. That's why the Goodman family stands with Democracy Awakening in our struggle today. We formed the Andrew Goodman Foundation 50 years ago to continue Andrew's legacy of ordinary people doing extraordinary things in the name of justice. Today, we train and support young leaders through our Vote Everywhere program at over 42 colleges with collectively a population of